Happy February! Welcome to the month of love. It's also my birthday month, and I feel like it's my favorite month, so I'm so excited this month. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my tips on how to be confident. There was once upon a time, there was a time where I was not confident. Like, I was afraid to walk into rooms. I was afraid of people's perspectives of me. I was afraid of what I looked like. I struggled with acne, so that also affected my confidence. But now I'm sharing the tips. I'm spilling the tea on how you can build your confidence on a budget. On a budget. So, how to look expensive, how to feel expensive on a budget. Let's go. First and foremost is how you feel on the inside. How you feel on the inside affects what you look like on the outside. If inside you don't feel beautiful, if inside you don't feel intelligent, if on the inside you don't feel like the boss babe that you are, it will show on the outside. So do the inner work. What does the inner voice, what does your inner voice tell you? What is your inner voice, the one that brings you down? Is your inner voice the one that tells you, no, you can't do that? And then obviously on the outside, Daisy, you don't look nice. Obviously on the outside, yeah? So do the inside work. Work on yourself. Believe that you are it. Nyanyusi was saying, I am what I think I am. So believe God made you fearfully and wonderfully, and He said she is perfect. So why would you think otherwise? Start to believe what God says about you, walk in that truth, and it will show in your confidence. Okay? Another thing that builds your confidence is the circle that you have around you. If you're surrounded by people who talk about other people negatively, who bring other people down, who bully other people, it is going to affect your confidence. When you bring other people down, you're inevitably bringing yourself down. And whether you believe it or not, it's going to deal with your confidence. Most of the people that bully their friends, that bully workmates, are people who struggle with their confidence. They are projecting what's on the inside, and they're now trying to compensate for it by bringing other people down. So the circle that you have around you, how they deal with other people, how they talk about other people that want to grow you, that spur you to growth, people that give you constructive criticism. If they are not, it's not the circle to have around you. It will affect your confidence. It will also affect how people treat you. Okay? How people treat you will also deal with your confidence, because if you're walking into a place and people are like, it's just the neighborhood gossip, it's going to deal with your confidence. So your circle has to be people that grow you, spur you to growth, people that give you constructive criticism. They're not afraid to have tough conversations with you, because people who are afraid to have tough conversations with you will never be honest with you, and that will always affect your confidence. Trust me, when you change your circle, you have changed you. It's the first step to changing your perspective of yourself. Next is to stop over apologizing. Things like, I'm sorry to ask, I'm sorry to bother you. Those things affect your confidence. Just ask the question confidently. Hey, I have a question. And ask the question confidently. And don't be those people, when you say in a meeting of not too many people and they ask who has a question, you have a question but you don't want to ask it because you're afraid. Just raise your hand confidently, stand up and ask. Let me tell you, those things that you're feeling where you feel like, what are people going to say? I can't be the only one who has a question. It's just in you. It's just in your head. No one else sees it. When you stand up, when you put up your hand, when you stand up and ask your question confidently, people are not seeing that you're afraid. People are not seeing that you are afraid. Just ask the question. And I keep saying, if you never ask, the answer will always be no. So always put up your hand and ask confidently. That also builds your confidence. When you know that, I was able to stand up in a room of 100 people and I asked a question and it was actually an intelligent question, it builds your confidence. So the more you do these things, the more confident you will be. Next is to dress the part. Dress the part. You cannot be looking anyhow and think you're going to feel confident. So think about what you look like. Let's start from the head. Okay, hair. Make sure your hair always looks on point. And I know that the economy is not the best, and we don't all have the budget to go to the salon every 2 weeks or every month, every so often. So learn to do your hair yourself. I rarely go to the salon just because I don't trust too many people with my hair. So I like to do it myself. And today I'm launching the Natural Hair Guide, which is going to give you tips on how you can also look after your hair yourself. You know, when you own something, you handle it better. Okay, the way someone in the salon is going to handle your hair might not be the way that you will handle your hair, because you're the one who feels the pain. You know when you have over pulled, you know when you're over scratching. The person in the salon won't handle your hair the way that you do. So empower yourself with this knowledge of how do I take care of my own hair, especially when you have natural hair. So get the Natural Hair Guide and get onto the journey of knowing and empowering yourself on how to take care of your hair. So even when you don't have the budget, even when the money is not available, you're still able to take care of your hair and look like a snack. Okay, so first is to have your hair always looking nice. Don't leave the house with shabby hair. Don't leave the house with braids that look anyhow. Spray with water, like spruce up yourself, zhuzh up your hair and look nice. Next is your face card. I started to struggle with acne when I was about 14, 15, and let me tell you, that affected my confidence, because every time I'd walk into a place, a salon, a room, someone's like, what happened to your skin? Try this soap, try this. Everyone is recommending. So start with your skin. Get a skincare routine. I wish we knew these things when we were younger. I wish our parents knew about sunscreen and the correct products. I remember using very harsh products on my face because I felt like that's what worked. And my mom didn't struggle with acne, so she didn't know how to help me. Whatever they would advise, she would get. So some things really affected my skin. So consult with professionals. Get onto a proper skincare routine. I know it's expensive, but think about it. Think about, instead of spending 60,000 on a small bottle of soap, spend 120,000 on a soap that's going to last you 6 months. The cleanser that I'm using now, I got in September. I think I got it in September and it's still going. It's just halfway, and September is 4 months ago. It's going to last me another 2-3 months. So think about all those things. Consult with professionals. Tell them what your budget is and let them find you good products within your budget. When you feel confident about your skin, your face is what introduces you to the world. When you walk into a place, when you're talking to people, people are going to look at your face. So fix your face. Okay? When you know that you're doing the work, even before the acne has healed, when you know that you're doing the work, you're going to feel more confident, rather than I'm using blue soap, white star soap, and then you know that your face looks ashy. No. Okay? Another thing that I did last year was to microblade my eyebrows, because I feel like the eyebrows really frame the face, and I don't have eyebrows, especially like the tails. I don't have eyebrow tails. So I was like, you know what? Let's invest in this. So I wake up in the morning, my eyebrows are already done. Most days I'll just do my lips and get out of the house. So find that thing that you want to do, the thing that, because drawing my eyebrows was taking a lot of time out of my day. So I fixed that. I wake up in the morning, just do my lips, and I'm good to go. So find a way for you to work something. If you're still drawing eyebrows, that's also okay. Just factor it in. Watch YouTube videos on how to perfect drawing eyebrows, okay? And then my lips, I just do, most days a simple red lip. On other days like today, I just have a lip gloss. And when you feel nice, when you look nice, it also reflects on the inside and it reflects on the outside. Next is how you are dressed. Your clothes, your jewelry. Something that I have learned recently from my friends Lisa and Esther is when you're shopping, because I've been revamping my wardrobe since having my third baby. So one of the things that I've learned is not to do too many prints, because when you have too many prints, then you're not able to mix and match. And so now when you wear this top, you're afraid to wear it 2 weeks from now because people still remember it. Like your wardrobe, you end up having too many clothes, you're too busy. So try and keep solid colors so they're easy to mix and match, and you're easy to match them with other things, your face with the mood, the environment, the day. Something you wear on Monday, you can also wear on Friday, because maybe now you've removed the blazer and instead added, I don't know, or just gone without a blazer. Okay, so find a way to work your wardrobe and allow your wardrobe to work for you. Jewelry. Gone are the days when we wear chunky necklaces. They are no longer on. Please, let's leave them. Try and keep it dainty, small. You know, those little things. They look expensive. It could even be cheap. It could be really cheap, like 50K, but when you wear it, you look nice. And I find that gold really accentuates, especially for us Africans. I feel like gold really, it has that thing. It looks nice. So try and keep a dainty necklace, little earrings. Today I'm wearing earrings from a brand called Osemire. I love them. I'm in the mood for this. I'm in the season for circular earrings. So I love these ones. They are a little chunky. They're not as dainty as I would normally go for, but they look nice. That's why I didn't wear a necklace, because they're a bit busy. So try and work with that. If you're wearing something very busy, you don't have to wear a necklace. If you're wearing something small, just wear a little necklace to spruce up your neck. And when you feel confident, when you look confident, it's going to show. It's going to show in how you look, how you talk, how you address people, and how people address you. Another thing that I have learned is when you walk into a room, hold your head up high, have a little smile, confident, and walk into the room. Walk into a restaurant like that. Don't walk while you are on your phone or looking down. That already deals with your confidence. Walk in, head high, square your shoulders. Just do this. Square your shoulders and walk in. Look around gently, smile, and then you sit down. That even if on the inside you're not feeling confident, the fact that you look confident, it's going to work for you, okay? So even on days when I am so nervous, especially lately, because now I walk into places and people know you, and sometimes it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? No, look confident. Put on a slight smile, hold your head up high, don't slack your shoulders, and walk into the room. Another thing is to be comfortable in silence. You know, when you're having conversations and then there's that awkward silence. I don't even know why people call it awkward. It shouldn't be awkward. So when there's that silence, don't feel the need to. You don't have to fill up the silence. Silence is good. That pause is good, because you find that when you're always trying to fill in the silence, you find that you're cutting people short. You have not even heard what they are saying. So you find that maybe now you're going to talk at the same time because you don't want the awkward silence. Allow those pauses. They are natural, they are good, they allow you to breathe and internalize what people are saying, and also that helps with your confidence. So you're a better listener when you are able to sit in the silence, to embrace the silence of a conversation. You don't have to always fill in the gaps. That pause is important, okay? And when you're talking to people, look them in the eyes. Look them in the eyes. Don't look down. Look them in, even when you're feeling not confident, just look them in the eyes and like, yes. I hear what you're saying. Yes. Look people in the eyes when you're having conversations. It will help you be more confident. And for people who are trying to be content creators, listen, you're just talking to your phone. You're imagining that you're now talking to the 2,000 people that watch your stories, the 3,000 people that watch your stories, but they are not right there in front of your phone while you're recording. So look at it and talk confidently. Look into the camera and talk confidently. That's that. Practice makes perfect. You're not going to swallow a pill or shower some miracle water for you to be confident. No. Practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the more confident you will become. Next is, it's not your job to convince people of your worthiness. It's not your job to convince people of what you are worth, okay? So for people, especially us who work not in a formal job, not in a formal type of job, when someone asks for your price, confidently state it, knowing that you can deliver that value, you are worth that amount. And when someone commits to giving you that amount of money for work, make sure you always deliver. Deliver as you have promised, and go even overboard. Go a little ahead, a little more Okay, don't under deliver, don't deliver poor quality, always deliver top notch. That will build your confidence as a business person, as a freelancer, even in your job. When you're given an assignment, always deliver to the T. When you under deliver, when someone comes, you're worried. When you're given the next assignment, you are worried as to whether you are capable. Always give it 100%. That work that you're doing for somebody, that work you're doing for a brand is going to build your confidence for the next brand. Okay? So always deliver well, 100% quality, on time, and even go a little, if you can, go a little ahead. So they're like, hey, I paid 1 million for Daisy's work, but she has given me worth 1.1. Like, go a little ahead. It will build your confidence. So those are my tips on how to build confidence. I think at some point I will do a video on how to work on your self-esteem, because I also used to struggle with my self-esteem, and I know many of you might be in that space. Let me know. Is that something you want me to do? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have other tips on how to build your confidence, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe. I know many of you are not subscribed yet you watch this channel. When you subscribe, it builds my channel. It sends this video, this content, and suggests this to other people, and share it with your contacts, people that you want to be more confident. Like I mentioned, the Natural Hair Guide is now available for purchase. I'm going to put the link in the description. Go and purchase it. Purchase it for yourself, buy for your friends, buy for your girlfriend, your wife, buy it. What we need to start to fix our confidence, and that step, your hair works perfectly. If you are pregnant, I have so much content on from when I was pregnant. Go and watch those videos. How to bond with your partner, how to bond with your baby. I actually also have a product out called Bump Bonding. You can find it on my Instagram in the link in my bio. I'm also going to drop that link in the description. Buy it, read it, learn how you can make the most of your pregnancy, how you can bond with your partner, how you can bond with your baby even before the baby is here. Okay? This is the year of impact. This is the year that we do the work on ourselves. This is the year that we build our confidence, that we leave a mark in this world. Okay? That's it from me. See you in the next video. Bye.